It was a Martin Marauder designated as B-26. It was a medium bomber. Our plane was heavy, and we carried 4,000 pounds of bombs and 965 gallons of gasoline and a crew of 6. I was a co-pilot. It was my job to watch for fighters and to communicate with the crew and fly the formation when it was on my side of the aircraft. In one instance, I looked up above and the plane had dropped out of formation that was ahead of us. Their bomb bays were open and it was just about time to drop the bombs. So needless to say, we were glad to cut back the power and get behind that plane that was right over us. Towards the end of the war, it was either the last or next to the last mission I flew. I think it was the 30th mission. We had bombed a munitions depot, and after coming off the target, we saw this Messerschmitt 262, the new jet that they had just developed, coming towards us, and to my knowledge, I did not see any bullets being shot at us, but he had to fly a very long pursuit curve because they flew at approximately 600 miles per hour.
The Germans were much ahead of us in the technology of aviation at the time, and the weapons making and a lot of other things. And so they were able to get this well in advance of us. And we, the U.S., took several ideas that the Germans had in this Me-262, and it was incorporated in the fighter airplanes that we made in the Korea and the early part of the Gulf War. During World War II, I was a pilot of a Martin B-26 Marauder. Flew 42 missions over Germany and in northern Italy during War II. And just think for a minute, I'm 18 years old flying an airplane with a crew, and we're middle of the South Atlantic, and I find myself saying, what am I doing out here? I've never been out of Gregg County before. Specifically, the first attack against our formation, or my unit's formation, was 17 April 1945. Then again on the 24th and 26th of April. Our first attack, they shot 2 of us down, but we were able to shoot 2 of them down.